This has become like a Saturday morning routine. I wake up at 9, go to my brother's at 9:30, and we work out. And this time, Ben is coming with us. So the duo has formed into a trio today. This is my first time tying up my short hair, and I think it'll fit into a ponytail. Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Good to be here.
Two more to go.
Two more to go.
Oh, I see oat milk. I'm really glad Ben joined us this time. It really like spiced things up this Saturday. Laura Mercier sent like a bunch of their primers, and right now I'm gonna try their Blurring Pure Canvas Primer. All of the primers are silicone free. It definitely feels tacky, which is cool. For foundation, I'm gonna use this one by Lancome. This is their Renergie. They saw that I liked more hydrating foundations, so they sent me one of the most hydrating ones. So let's see if this is like a decent color match on me. Okay, I think this is good. Oh wow. Dry January is still going strong. I feel like personally I don't really miss going out, but it gets a little tricky on social situations because I have yet to go to a bar like completely sober, and like I just have a feeling like I'm just gonna want to go home. Alright, I'm like so Asian. I'm like using these paper towels, but everyone just gets.
That's how I always know. That's what
That's
we
what
do.
as it should be, right?
Actually, no one needs the full thing.
Right.
Gut sauce. So good.
It's good.
So good. Like once you put character, it's like a whole.
I just popped the kettle on. That's like literally the most like British thing I've said. I turned on the water heater. It doesn't have that much of a ring to it. Pop the kettle on. That just like that just sounds better. Okay, we'll just go with that. I turned it on because I am gonna try this Korean red ginseng extract. I don't know the benefits off the top of my head. However, I know it's really good. And it came with this freaking spoon. How cool is that? It like breaks down. It looks like black tar. Oh my, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I cacaoed my mom asking her how I eat this, and she just said to put it in a cup with some hot water. Doesn't that look weird? It smells weird. That's awful. 혈소판 응집 억제를 통한 혈액 희름. I don't know what any of this means. It's like a bitter taste that I'm just not accustomed to. Cause like coffee bitterness, love it. I didn't always love it, but just gradually I got there. But this is new. I think I could get used to this. It was just very like jarring the first time I tried it, but now it's like kind of growing on me. I decided to wash my hair, and today I'm gonna attempt to curl it. So I'm really excited to see how it looks like. I've been rocking the really just straight, sleek hairstyle, but now it is time to go in the curly terrain of things and see what that looks like. So today, my family and I are celebrating my mom's birthday. Her birthday is actually on the 22nd, but we decided to celebrate it today because it's Sunday and she doesn't have work tomorrow. It's like Martin Luther King Day, so she gets the day off. I'm gonna take her on a shopping spree. I think we're gonna go to like the Beverly Center and hopefully she will find something that she likes. I'm gonna buy her whatever she wants. And then we're gonna go get dinner at Nobu. I know my mom likes Japanese food. My mom either likes Korean or Japanese food. That's like pretty much it. Every other food she just like doesn't like. For my sunscreen, I just tried on this Color Science sunscreen. But basically this is chemical free, so it's like reef safe. The reefs are like nearly dead, so like if I could change my sunscreen to try and help them out, that would be good. Oh gosh, okay, this is crazy. I'm like really enjoying this tea now. Yesterday night was so much fun. I had my friends Vanya, and Kelly come over. I made them this tteokbokkeumtang recipe. I've like made it on my channel like at least 3 times, and every time I make it, I must say it's a banger. And then Vanya also cooked this Vietnamese caramelized shrimp, which was so tasty. It was. And then we played this game called 13. It's like a card game. You basically have like 13 cards and the objective is to get rid of them as fast as possible, but you can only get rid of them through like certain patterns, like whether they're doubles or they're like a streak. The game is so addicting and it was just such a fun and wholesome night. I'm still going really strong on dry January. I'm not gonna lie, like yesterday night, I felt like kind of tempted. I feel the most tempted, like not when my friends get here, but like as I'm waiting for my friends to get there. Cause like that's when I would normally like calm and soothe those nerves down with like a glass of wine or something, or even like a tequila soda to get like the party started. But like, I was like, no, let me just drink these LaCroix and like sit with the discomfort and just wait for my friends. And then once they got here, I just felt like everything just released and I was like, okay, this is fine. Like I don't need this alcohol. So that was like a really good challenge for me, and I'm really proud of myself for not giving in, because like last night I was like, dude, I've gone 18 days without alcohol. Like what is a glass of wine actually gonna do? But I'm glad I stuck my ground. I curled my hair. I curled it with a wand. Right now I just wrapped it around. I could also throw it back to the other side. This is definitely a throwback to 2013. This is like literally how I did my hair. I'm researching how to do more of like a tousled lived-in bob, and there's this hairstylist, Aunt Cotran, and he really does a lived-in bob curl really well. So this is how I would want my hair to look, but it doesn't look like that. I don't know how to style it. Oh my gosh, you can see how freaking disgusting my screen is. I'm sorry, y'all. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy early birthday!
감사합니다.
생일 축하합니다.
몇 번째 생일인지 나 얘기 안 해드리지.
Love this jacket.
너 되게 예쁜 거 잘 모르네.
엄마 이거 좋아?
되게 부드럽다.
봐봐 이거 좋아? He's really thinking about it.
스타일이 그런 거야.
Banana, collagen powder by Cara. They recommend 2 scoops per serving, but I just do 1 scoop because it's just a little bit too sweet when I do 2. And this is hemp protein powder. Wow. I never thought that a smoothie could be so filling, but I think it's the combination of like the protein powder, the chia seeds, and the banana. I just feel like my stomach has shrunk since the holidays, because in December, that whole month, I was just eating whatever I wanted. It was like unlimited bread, unlimited butter, unlimited pasta. It was a lot. So I think like now that my stomach has like shrunken back to its like normal size, this is very filling. This is a section of all the stuff I've ever done. We've got my Jet Set box, and then we've got my other festival kit, and then we've got the Je ne sais quoi Color Pop collection. There's the...
These are all your magazines too.
What? Oh my god, you're like my mom. You're like, actually, you're not my mom. This is like, my mom wouldn't even do this.
We're doing the dreamer dress as a romper. She has.
I think this part is an issue. Thinking of like the functionality of a romper. I feel like this is not for me, but I feel like this could be for someone. And then for the graphic, I want something stitched like all we have is now. Today, we're going on a hike with Chippo. I also got my nails done yesterday. Can you see? They're like a nice gradient blue. Liverpool, huh?
Yes.
Best in the nation, huh?
Best in the nation, best in the world.
Yeah, Liverpool's doing really great this round. I don't say season, I don't know. But they're doing really great. Ben's in a great mood.
I love you.
Where?
What?
Show me.
It's been a good start to the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where is this love? I can't see it. I can't touch it. I can't feel it. I can hear it. I can hear some words, but I can't do anything with your easy words. Whatever you say.
Look at that little shadow, little tail, little feet tapping around. He's a big girl.
I'm just taking some time this afternoon to read. This is truly one of my favorite activities. I got a lot of questions on my favorite books of 2019 video of people asking me, how do you find the time to read? Or like, how do you read so much? I'm glad that you guys asked, because I would say like a big factor on me reading so much is honestly the Kindle. It's like the device that I use. The Kindle just changed the game for me because first of all, it is completely lightweight. It fits so comfortably in my hands as opposed to like books where like you kind of have to spread it. I know it's nice that you can feel it and you have like that activity of flipping the page, and I know some people like really love the smell of books. Like it does smell really good, but it's not enough to beat the Kindle. I can like read in all directions. I could read on my side. I could read on like this. There's just so many ways I can read this, and so it increases the time that I read because I'm very comfortable. The second reason I like the Kindle is the fact that I can define any word I don't know. When I'm reading a book, like a normal book, and I don't know a word, for some reason, like psychologically, it's so distracting for me. I'm like, what does this word mean? And then I'll like get my phone, and I'll like find the definition, and I'll be like, cool. And then I'll go back to reading. But if it's like more than like 3 or 4 words I don't know, I'm just so upset. I just get like so out of the zone. When I use my phone when I read, sometimes I just get distracted, and then I end up going on like Instagram or Twitter. Then I lose momentum. With the Kindle, if I don't know a word, I'll literally just like press it, and then the definition will come up, and then I'll just like continue my flow of reading. I love the Kindle because I can like buy whatever book I want immediately. I'm very impulsive. If I want to read a book, I like want to get it now. It's very impatient. And I do try to like support, mom and pop bookstores, but I end up just buying books that I've already read. Like I've read The Valley of the Dolls, and so I bought The Valley of the Dolls at the bookstore. I also carve a lot of time out specifically for reading. Like before I go to bed, I'll read at least like 20 minutes before going to bed. If it's like a really like good book, I can stay up for hours reading. I also read a lot when I'm traveling, like when I'm waiting at the airport or I'm on the bus or when I'm on the plane. Those are just like hours dedicated to reading, and then I'll smash out like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 books on a trip. You definitely have to like divide your time a little bit. Like I definitely don't watch as much TV as I used to. Back in the day, I would just binge watch TV shows all the time. And I mean, this year especially, I haven't been watching any TV except for Love Island. Love Island is back, and it's really like getting into my reading time, but it's okay. It's just this year Love Island is in South Africa. It's very, very interesting. Things are heating up. It's the end of January now, and I've only finished 1 book so far. It's like The Unexpected Joy of Sobriety. I read it because I wanted it to be like motivation for my dry January, and I really liked it. It was a very, very simple read. Also reading Rising Strong by Brene Brown. This is like her 3rd book. Rising Strong is about the book of like, after you fall down, like how do you rise up again? So it's being like resilient and strong and brave. And so that's what I'm reading right now. I'm going to San Francisco next week for a Rising Strong workshop / retreat. I keep on calling it a conference, but it's not a conference because it's not like about work at all. But it is about work. It's like working on yourself. I got a hotel and I'm going solo. I don't know, I'm like really, really excited to go, but I'm like also a little bit nervous because I really don't know what to expect. Like, who is the demographic that like goes to these types of like workshops? So I'm trying to finish Rising Strong before I get to the workshop. So I've like done my required reading.
And then this is the guacamole that I made. This is Beyond Meat beef.
I don't know that I've
it's
ever tried
plant-based.
that.
You never tried it? So this is all grain-free.
I'll eat it like once in a blue moon. My skin is just so reactive.
I'm doing a photo shoot today, so I'm wearing my outfit. And I just do this on, not for the outfit, but just because I felt like being cozy. We're gonna shoot it at the Viceroy in Beverly Hills. So let's go.
It's been a day, stressing out like crazy. Just wanna be lazy with my girls. It's been a day, we gonna get wavy. Layer on some diamonds and some pearls. Maybe we could go to the mall, get our nails done, get our hair done, we fly. Maybe we could holler at the boys, looking so good, whistle when they walk by. Cause we know what they want, but we just laugh. Yeah, we won't let them get away with that. We walk taller, heads held high, cause we so motherfucking fly, yeah.
Alright guys, this is the final ponytail. It's got like tinsel in it. It's giving me that volume. I just finished filming my January favorites. This is like the first time I've ever done like back-to-back shoots where like I do a shoot and then I do another shoot, but I did it. I'm proud, I'm on schedule, I feel great. Now I just need to tear all this down. For this video, I decided to film in the bedroom because I just wanted to switch up the background for y'all. It's not like you guys have never seen this section of the house, but you know, just trying to switch things up for the background, you know. So like graceful with it, you know?
So it's just not.
So I am filming on the discontinued Canon Vixia.
Oh, wow. Very wide.
How's that? Does that look better? It's a little distorted, but
Not bad.
I mean, it's pretty distorted. I pulled the trigger because I was watching old vlogs of people using the Canon Vixia and I was like, this is the camera that I want. I want it for like on the go. Like sometimes I don't want to carry that. This is like literally the size of my palm. Okay. I love matching sets, so of course I had to add in the Sunny Blazer. And this is giving me like 1960s boss woman realness. We're like doing some new things for the Eggy Instagram account. We're trying to like really rev up IGTV on Eggy's Instagram. So today we shot 2 videos and then now I'm pretty much preparing for this panel I have at 6:30. It's with Shopify and Albright. And Alicia Marie is also one of the panelists, which is really exciting. It's gonna be about the relationship between a creator and a manager and how we make it work. So that's at 6:30. I'm doing like a different approach to this panel as well, because the last panel I did, I went for like the wing it approach and I just wasn't very happy with the way I sounded. So I'm doing a complete 180 and now I am really organized. I printed out my answers. I want to feel prepared. I want to treat this like a talk because when I do a talk, I like memorize it. So it is 4:37 now. I have my panel questions and I always like to break it into like a bunch of little paragraphs. So on the side, I can do like a little annotation, basically describing what that paragraph is about. So I'm just going to practice.
For the night. You could be bae for the night. You could be bae for the night. You could be bae for the night. I pay for the weed, I pay for the wine, I pay for this life.
Oh, Eggy, it's really crazy to say that I have my clothing line because I started off just showing like this is what I got at Goodwill to people like buying the designs that we create. It's insane, but I feel like prior to Eggy, I was used to working on projects for months, and then once it's launched it, you're like, goodbye, you know, and that's it, and then you're on to the next project. But with Eggy, it was my first experience where I was like, we've launched it, and I can't even really be that stoked about it because we're working on like the next 2 or 3 launches. And so that was a big adjustment for me because it just felt like this eternal loop where I'm like, oh my God. And yeah, it took me, I like burned out several times. Like it's hard. And we're on our 3rd year now and I feel like I just got it. Like I finally think I figured it out. It comes with expanding my team. And I feel like the word like delegating is such a buzzword, but it's actually so hard to delegate because you need to find the right people. Ashley was a big part of that. Like she's been my rock with Eggy. Like, I mean, for a while you're like CMO pretty much.
Like, Ashley, what kind of paid media strategy should we have for Eggy? I'm like,
We've got great designers. Eric is here, Angela's here, and then Tabitha, our fit technician. Yeah. And I'm wearing Eggy. Like, it's just, and then we've got Emily. Like, I feel lucky that I could, like, the current team we have right now, it's like a perfect blend. And
yeah,
it's
honestly,
really working.
It took some time to like find the groove,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I just want to thank everybody for being here. Jenn, Ashley, Alicia.
Girl, I'm all you need for the night. You could be bae for the night. You could be bae for the night. You could be bae for the night. I pay for the weed, I pay for the wine, I pay for this life.